Grinding camos on shotguns in Modern Warfare 3 is relatively simple. There's no camo challenges that are going to make you do anything out of the ordinary. Some people do struggle with the performance of the shotguns in-game, as they're not the strongest weapons out there. Before you can complete the base camo challenges on all 3 weapons, you'll need to level these up. The 2 best methods for shotguns is zombies and the war multiplayer mode. While playing zombies, all you have to do is go to any exfil site in the game and continuously call in the exfils without actually getting on the helicopter. The more times you call in the exfil helicopter, the more zombies will spawn. Using Energy Mine, the killstreak duplication glitch, or PhD flopper will allow you to get as much XP as fast as possible. However, there was a patch recently nerfing this strategy. Now you can only call in around 5 to 7 exfil helicopters before the XP drops off significantly, enough to where you won't be leveling up your weapon very fast. This strategy is still extremely good to level up your weapons, especially because you don't have to deal with skill-based matchmaking. Just pay attention to how many times you call in the exfil helicopter, and once you've leveled up your weapon 8 to 9 times, that's where you'll start to notice that XP drop off, and that's without double weapon XP. If you're a multiplayer grinder and you want to get weapons leveled up as fast as possible, play the war game mode. The matches last pretty long, and the spawns are extremely predictable, and all the action happens in one place, meaning you'll get as many kills as possible. In turn, you'll get more XP. The only downside to the war game mode is the middle or second objective of escorting the tank. It doesn't really suit super close quarters combat like the first and third objectives. Completing the base camo challenges themselves are straightforward. All 3 shotguns, the Lockwood 680, the Haymaker, and Riveter, have the exact same challenges. Those are 50 kills. There should be no trouble finishing this challenge at all. There's no specialty, just get kills. 50 hipfire kills, which requires you not to aim down sight. Playing objective game modes like Hardpoint, where you're always close quarters to your enemies, or on small maps like Rust. Fingers crossed they hopefully add shipment at some point. That would make this challenge a no-brainer. However, the Haymaker and Riveter seem to not be the strongest weapons in core modes, especially when doing the hipfire kills, so I took them into hardcore and did all of my camo grinding there. You'll have to get 10 ADS kills with all 3 shotguns, and to finish things off, you have to get 15 double kills on the Lockwood and the Haymaker, but only 10 double kills on the Riveter. Once you've completed all 4 base camo challenges on your selected shotguns, you can work on the Gilded Camo Challenge, which is 2 kills shortly after sprinting in a single life 10 times. You do not need to get a double kill for this to count, as long as you're getting 2 kills in a single life just after you stop sprinting or while even you're sprinting, those kills will count towards this camo challenge. I run around with shotguns all the time anyway, so I don't struggle with this challenge whatsoever. Maybe you're someone who isn't super comfortable or confident with shotguns in Modern Warfare 3, and you need to play a little bit slower to be successful. If that's the case, just for this camo challenge, force yourself to run around as much as possible. As long as you're sprinting the majority of the time, you'll complete this camo challenge in no time, and of course make sure you're staying alive for at least 2 kills while you're running around. Once you've completed the Gilded Camo Challenge on all 3 shotguns, you gain access to complete the Forged Camo. The Lockwood 680, Haymaker, and Riveter all have their own unique camo challenges. Starting off with the Lockwood 680, you have to get 25 one-shot kills while aiming down sight. You'll notice in core game modes, even while aiming down sight at close ranges, the Lockwood 680 does get a lot of hit markers. If it becomes frustrating and you want to complete this challenge as fast as possible, you can go into any hardcore game mode, and the health is so low that a lot of those hit markers that you would have gotten in core become one-shot kills. And of course, make sure you're aiming down sight, and don't be silly. To complete the Haymaker's Forged Camo Challenge, you need to get 3 kills in a single magazine while hip firing. Non-negotiable, the 20-round drum mag is a must for this challenge, and you're tempered by now from your 50 hipfire kills previously. I did this challenge on War. That first objective, spawn trapping, is fantastic. The enemies always spawn together in the same place, and you're using a shotgun in close range proximity, you're going to get lots of kills. Make sure though that you're getting those 3 kills without reloading. I have a really bad habit of reloading every time I get a kill just so I have the most ammunition possible for my next gunfight. You can't do that with this challenge. You have to get all 3 kills without reloading. Once you do get 3 kills, you can reload, and in that same lifetime, get a bunch of these camo challenge progressions done. If War is a game mode that you can't stand, play on those small maps in hardcore hardpoint or even core hardpoint, and make sure you're getting up close to those enemies and getting those 3 hipfire kills in a single magazine. To finish things off, we have the Riveter, and you need to get 25 multi-kills. It's self-explanatory. Multi-kill is killing 2 or more enemies in quick succession. The one unfortunate thing with this challenge is if you get a double kill and turn it into a triple kill, or even a quad feed, that only counts as one multi-kill. You're not going to stack multi-kills on top of each other by turning a double kill into like a pentakill or something crazy like that. It will still only count for one. So you're going to try and aim for as many double kills as possible, as it's the fast and efficient way to do so. The Riveter is a pretty crappy shotgun for being full auto. I equipped slugs as my ammunition attachment and turned it into a really bad assault rifle. It doesn't have the best recoil control or bullet velocity, but if you're on close quarters maps or even just close to your enemies, you're going to get a lot of kills. And in hardcore, the best part about this, you have a lot of potential for one-shot kills in that 30-meter range between you and the enemy, leading for a lot of multi-kills. And make sure you're playing objective modes like hardpoint and domination, where the enemies are always going to be on objectives. That'll lead to you getting as much multi-kills as possible, as everyone in the game is going to be in a confined area fighting over the objective. And that's how you complete the shotguns. They're not the strongest weapons in the game, but they are fun once you get used to them. There is a little bit of a learning curve, but once you figure them out, they're pretty straightforward. And the camo challenges are pretty easy. I hope you guys did enjoy. If there are any updates to grinding these shotguns, I'll have a pinned comment down below, whether that's XP strategy or changes to the camo challenges themselves. That'll be there. I hope this guide does help. Enjoy the rest of your grind and good luck. I'll see you guys later. Peace.